Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to discuss the anomaly detection and predictive maintenance using machine learning, ML, and artificial intelligence in biopharmaceutical industry. Um, my name is Ravi Kiran Kopichetti. I'm a data engineer working at Novo Nordisk. I particularly work with the active pharmaceutical ingredient organization within the Novo Nordisk. And currently, I work as a trusted advisor and the lead on many data and digitalization efforts. I have close to 8 years of experience in data engineering and data science, and my expertise falls under fixing or solving any data issues related to enterprise planning. I worked across multiple industries and multiple domains where I tried to help solve the client's problems using the data. I have completed my master's in information technology and management at UT Dallas, and I have also have a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. So a quick outline. The Today we're gonna discuss about the introduction to biopharmaceutical manufacturing, and also the current major challenges in biopharmaceutical manufacturing, the anomaly detection, predictive maintenance. I'll give you a quick introduction of that, and then how the AI and ML techniques are used in anomaly detection, the applications of these in biopharmaceutical manufacturing, the benefits of this in of AI and ML, and the implementation steps as well. So I'm quite excited and thinking of in this presentation I'll be keeping the talk at a very high level and also keeping the time in mind. We will not deep dive into any of the AI and ML algorithms at this point, but feel free to hit me up on LinkedIn if you have any questions, or if you want to continue this discussion further. So let's get started. So what's biopharmaceutical manufacturing? The This manufacturing involves producing the significant medical drugs derived from biological sources, such as living cells, organisms. These important drugs, known as the biopharmaceutical drugs, include vaccines, blood components, gene therapies, tissues, proteins, etc. Unlike traditional manufacturers, which are created using chemical synthesis, biopharmaceuticals are developed using advanced biotechnology methods. This field is not only specialized but also practically dynamic. Uh, it is focused on creating innovative biological products such as vaccines, gene therapies formulated from living cells. This distinctive, source adds an intriguing layer of complexity to their, manufacturing process. Several essential steps are undertaken in our exploration of the biopharmaceuticals production. Initially, we engage in upstream processing, during which we meticulously cultivate and amplify the cells within the precisely regulated environment, I would say. This is followed by the downstream processing, which concentrates on purification of our products, and fill and finish, where we ensure that the products are rendered um, perfectly sterile before distribution. Um, Companies utilize critical equipment such as bioreactors, chromatography systems, filtration units to uphold the highest quality standards. The proper functioning of these systems is paramount to avert any costly disruptions. Moreover, the compliance with regulatory requirements is vital for our success. Regulatory bodies such as FDA, EMA mandate adherence to good manufacturing practices, GMP standards, to safeguard product safety. Any deviations from these stringent guidelines may result in severe financial and reputational repercussions. and we don't want that to happen, right? So, considering these complexities, adopting artificial intelligence and machine learning to detect anomalies and to perform the predictive maintenance is emerging as a crucial strategy for maintaining our efficiency and compliance. In the upcoming presentation slides, we will explore how these amazing technologies help us tackle challenges successfully and effectively as well. So here we're going to talk about the challenges. The biopharmaceutical industry faces several significant challenges impacting its efficiency, compliance, and overall cost effectiveness. One major concern is equipment failure, process deviations, manufacturing highly sensitive biological products require great precision. Even a minor sensor malfunction or significant change in the bioreactor conditions can result in considerable losses, affecting the yield, product quality, and the patient safety. Another crucial challenge is the regulatory compliance. The agencies we spoke about, the FDA and EMA, demand comprehensive documentation, real time monitoring, the strict process validation. Failure to meet compliance standards can result in expensive batch rejections, product recalls, or even the shutdown of the manufacturing facilities, which is pretty bad. The high operational costs of biopharma manufacturing often stem from unplanned downtime, equipment maintenance expenses, batch losses, etc. A single batch failure due to the contamination or a process deviation can lead to multi-million dollar losses, which is huge. Lastly, the real-time monitoring and the predictive um, insights are crucial for um, mitigating these risks. Traditional maintenance strategies tend to be reactive, often addressing issues only after the use. After the Yeah, given the complexity and the scale of today's biopharmaceutical facilities, manual monitoring is no longer feasible. This is where AI and ML come into play, as they can analyze large volumes of sensor data and detect the anomalies in real time, enabling proactive interventions before the failures occur. So, in the next slide, let's talk about the anomaly detection. Anomaly detection is vital in biopharmaceutical manufacturing. This process involves identifying deviations from expected operating conditions, which may indicate potential failures, inefficiencies, or compliance issues. Even minor variations in the biopharma industry can result in significant consequences, affecting product quality, regulatory compliance, and the financial outcomes. Unfortunately, the traditional monitoring methods often overlook these subtle anomalies that could escalate into major problems. Thankfully, AI and machine learning provides a far more dependable solutions. The several techniques are employed for effective anomaly detections. Statistical methods such as z-score analysis, PCA, which is principal component analysis, assist in identifying the unusual variations in data. However, machine learning models emerge as a powerful alternative as processes become more complex. Algorithms like isolation forest and one class SVM utilize historical data to detect real time abnormal patterns. Leading edge deep learning techniques such as autoencoders and LSTM networks excel at detecting the anomalies in time series data, including the sensor reading from the bioreactors as well. In the biopharma applications, anomaly detection is crucial for monitoring sensor readings in bioreactors, identifying irregularities in purification process, and ensuring the effective the functioning of environmental control systems. By utilizing AI driven anomaly detection, manufacturers can identify and address the issues before they escalate, um, ultimately enhancing the efficiency, compliance, and product quality as well. And this will definitely reflect in the patient safety as well. So in the next slide, let's talk about the predictive maintenance. So predictive maintenance is a revolutionary approach that shifts maintenance from a reactive to a proactive model. Instead of waiting for equipment failures, AI powered systems analyze both real time and historical data to predict when a failure might occur. The process begins by with gathering the data where sensors on biopharma equipment continuously monitor the parameters such as temperature, pressure, vibration, flow rates, conductivity, etc., like multiple parameters. This information is then analyzed using advanced machine learning models that identify the historical trends and detect anomalies and predict the potential failures. When a problem is identified, alerts and recommendations are generated, allowing maintenance teams to intervene before any failure disrupts the production. Key technologies that enable predictive maintenance include machine learning algorithms such as random forest, time series models like LSTMs for forecasting the trends, um, anomaly detection methods that identify early signs of equipment wear. Edge computing further enhances the real time decision making by allowing immediate analysis right at the machine itself. The predictive maintenance offers significant advantages in biopharma industry. It reduces the downtime by preventing unexpected failures. It lowers the maintenance costs by eliminating unnecessary servicing, and also ensures the compliance with regulatory requirements by maintaining the equipment in optimal condition. Um, Additionally, the predictive maintenance improves resource allocation, focusing maintenance efforts on areas that genuinely require attention rather than following the rigid schedules. Um, in the next slide, we're going to talk about the AI and machine learning techniques for the anomaly detection. The anomaly detection using AI and machine learning is essential for ensuring the reliability of biopharma manufacturing processes. The traditional monitoring methods often struggle with the complexity of the industrial data, making AI based solutions valuable for uncovering hidden patterns and even a subtle deviations, I would say. Um, Therefore, there are several techniques available for anomaly detection. One is the supervised learning models, such as deviation, the decision trees, and the support vector machines, the SVMs. Excel when we have the labeled data sets containing the past anomalies. However, the unsupervised learning is often a better fit because the biopharma manufacturing frequently encounters rare and unknown failure modes. The techniques like isolation forest, the DB scan, autoencoders are effectively can effectively identify outliers without any prior knowledge of such failure conditions. Another existing approach is semi supervised learning, which trains models using normal operating data and flags any deviations. The deep learning techniques such as CNNs or LSTMs are particularly advantageous for analyzing the time series data, enabling us to identify um, the complex patterns that may indicate the potential failures. Additionally, these statistical methods such as PCA, principal component analysis, ARIMA, autoregressive integrated moving average, I guess, and the Z-score analysis are frequently used to detect unusual variations in the manufacturing parameters. Implementing the AI-based anomaly detection is in the biopharma manufacturing allows for real-time monitoring of the critical equipment and the process parameters as well. Um, these intelligent systems constantly evaluate the sensor data for signs of wear, miscalibration, or environmental changes as well. By predicting the potential failures, AI can help us mitigate these risks before they result in production downtime or a regulatory non-compliance. The quality control is a key application of animal detection in biopharma. AI can identify the inconsistencies in the product composition, the sterility, and the environmental conditions as well, ensuring that only the high quality products reach the market. Additionally, the AI-based recommendations for the process optimization enhance the efficiency, reduce the waste, and maintain compliance with industry regulations as well. The benefits of AI-driven anomaly detection are substantial. It minimizes the equipment failures, which consequently reduces the unexpected downtime and maintenance costs. It also improves the product quality by ensuring that every batch meets the strict regulatory standards. The AI systems further decrease the false alarms, um, the preventing unnecessary maintenance interventions by distinguishing between the natural fluctuations and actual risks as well. So the anomaly detection provides the manufacturers with the data-driven decision-making capabilities, enabling us to optimize operations based on the actionable insights. Um, in the next slide, we're going to talk about the applications, right? The anomaly detection and the predictive maintenance are revolutionizing the biopharmaceutical manufacturing by addressing the critical challenges and enhancing the operational efficiency. In biopharmaceutical manufacturing, anomaly detection is essential for maintaining the product quality and the process inconsistencies. One key application is monitoring the bioreactor conditions itself. The bioreactors are where the living cells are cultured to produce the therapeutic proteins or other biologics. Um, these systems are highly sensitive, and even minor deviations in parameters like temperature, pH, dissolved oxygen, or the nutrient levels can lead to the cell death, or even the contamination or suboptimal product yield. Machine learning and AI play a crucial role here. The sensors continuously monitor the bioreactor conditions, feeding the real time data into the ML models. These ML models are trained to recognize normal operating patterns and flag the anomalies as they occur. For example, a sudden drop in dissolved oxygen might indicate the malfunctioning equipment or a contamination event, triggering an immediate alert for investigation and take further steps accordingly. This detection helps prevent costly production losses, ensure consistent product quality, and even the patient safety, which is quite important for us. Another critical application of anomaly detection is the purification process, such as chromatography. After the bioreactor step, the product undergoes the purification to remove impurities and isolate the desired biologic. These processes are highly sensitive, and even small deviations can lead to product losses and product quality. Um, The ML models analyze the data from the chromatography, the skid, and the column, including the pressure, flow rate, UV absorbance, to detect any anomalies. Um, for instance, an unexpected a spike in pressure might indicate column clogging, while a drop in UV absorbance could suggest incomplete product recovery. By identifying these issues early, operators can take corrective action before they escalate, ensuring the product, um, the final product has the optimal integrity. The anomaly detection also plays a vital role in fill and finish operations, where the final drug product is filled into the vials and syringes and packed for distribution. Any contamination, mislabeling, or equipment malfunctioning at the stage can lead to, the product recalls or patient safety issues as well. AI-powered vision systems can inspect filled vials for detecting for defects like cracks, particulates, or incorrect fill volumes, etc. Additionally, anomaly detection algorithms monitor labeling and packaging processes to ensure compliance with regulatory standards. For example, an AI system might detect a misaligned label or a missing cap, preventing the defective products from reaching the market itself. This not only safeguards the patient's safety, but also protects the manufacturer's reputation. On the other hand, the predictive maintenance is transforming how the biopharmaceutical manufacturers manage their equipment and infrastructure as well. One of its primary applications is you know um, predicting the failures in critical equipment like centrifuges, pumps, and filtration systems. These machines are prone to wear and tear, and unplanned failures can lead to costly downtime and production delays. Predictive maintenance leverages IoT sensors, ML models to monitor health in real time. The sensors collect data on parameters such as vibrations, temperature, and pressure, which the ML models analyze to predict when a component is likely to fail. For example, the gradual increase in vibration levels in the centrifuge might indicate wearing uh, wear or prompting a maintenance before a catastrophic failure occurs. This proactive approach minimizes the downtime and reduces the repair costs and extends the lifespan of a critical equipment. Um, and there are multiple other use cases as well, like the predictive maintenance can be used for the optimizing of HVAC systems to ensure the clean rooms are available, and for the product quality, to enhance the product quality. And predictive maintenance is also invaluable in monitoring utilities like water for injection, the Wi-Fi systems. The Wi-Fi systems is to produce the ultra pure water used in various manufacturing systems. So even here, the predictive maintenance is pretty much useful. Um, to illustrate the impact of these technologies, consider a real world example. One of the major biopharmaceutical companies I know of faced frequent failures in its chromatography columns, leading to production delays and increased costs. By implementing a predictive maintenance systems using the IoT sensors and the ML models, the company was able to monitor the parameters such as pressure, flow rate, and UV absorbance, and many such. Um, the ML models analyzed the historical data to predict the column failures with 90% accuracy, which is huge, allowing the maintenance to be scheduled during planned downtime. As a result, the downtime was reduced by 40%, and the maintenance costs decreased by 25%, and this result in the product yield and the quality improved significantly. These applications highlight the transformative potential of anomaly detection and the predictive maintenance in biopharmaceutical manufacturing. Manufacturers can achieve higher operational efficiencies and lower the costs and for better product quality by leveraging the ML and AI. These technologies ensure regulatory compliance and enhance the patient safety by preventing the defects and contamination. As the industry continues to evolve, the adoption of ML and AI will play an increasingly critical role in driving the innovation and maintaining the competitive advantage. Um, there are huge benefits of ML and AI in the biopharmaceutical manufacturing. Um, at a high level, it increases the operational efficiency, right? And then it helps with the cost savings. Um, the reg, and top of it, the quality assurance is also increased. The AI and ML make sure the processes are at the optimal level, and they also follow the regulatory requirements from the agencies like FDA and EMA. For the safety, safety is another critical area where ML and AI is a significant impact. Um, Biopharmaceutical manufacturing involves handling sensitive biological materials and complex equipment that can pose safety risks if not managed properly. The predictive maintenance helps prevent equipment failures that could result in such accidents, such as leaks or explosions as well. Furthermore, the anomaly detection systems can monitor the environmental conditions in clean rooms and critical areas, ensuring the product, the safety and protocols are followed. By proactively addressing the potential hazards, ML and AI contribute to a safer working environment for employees and minimize the risk of costly incidents. And the lastly, I would say the ML and AI empower the manufacturers to make smarter and data driven decisions. The vast amount of data generated during the manufacturing processes can be overwhelming, but the for the ML and the AI tools can analyze this data to uncover the insights that may otherwise be remain hidden, I would say. For example, AI models can detect the patterns in production data that signal the opportunities for process optimization. These insights enable the manufacturers to make informed decisions that enhance the efficiency and also reduce the cost and improve product quality. Additionally, the ability to predict the outcomes and simulate the scenarios using the AI aids the future manufacturers in planning more effectively and responding to the challenges with greater agility. So let's now talk about the implementation steps, right? The implementing the ML and AI for anomaly detection and the predictive maintenance in biopharmaceutical manufacturing is a multi-phase process that requires careful planning, execution. So let's go through the key steps that ensure the successful deployment. The first step is to define the objectives and the scope of the project. Start by identifying the business goals you want to achieve. Are you aiming to reduce the downtime, like improve the product quality or lower the maintenance costs, things like that? Once the goals are clear, establish the key performance indicators to measure the success, such as reducing the unplanned downtime or increasing the equipment uptime. Next, the now determine the scope of the project by identifying the specific processes, the equipment or the systems to be monitored. For example, you might focus on the critical systems like bioreactors, chromatography systems, or HVAC systems in clean rooms. Prioritizing these areas ensure that the implementation has a greatest impact on the production efficiency and the product quality as well. Now, once the objectives and the scope are identified and defined, the next step is data collection and integration. This involves deploying sensors, IoT devices on the equipment to collect the real-time data on parameters like, temperature, pressure, vibration, flow rate, UV, etc. These devices transmit data to a central platform for analysis. Additionally, the data from existing systems like SCADA or MES or ERP can also be integrated. This comprehensive data collection ensures that you have the robust data set to train and validate your ML models. With the data in hand, the next phase is data processing and feature engineering. The raw data often contains noise, outliers, and missing values, which can affect the accuracy of the ML models and even training of the ML models as well. Now, cleaning and normalizing the data ensures consistency and reliability as well. For example, scaling values to a standard range or removing the irrelevant data points can improve the model performance. Feature engineering, um, yeah, and the feature engineering is equally important. This involves identifying and creating relevant features that help ML models detect the anomalies and predict failures. For instance, in predictive maintenance, features like vibration, frequency, temperature trends, operating hours might be critical for accurate predictions. The fourth step is model deployment and training. Here, you select the appropriate ML algorithm based on the problem you're trying to solve. The unsupervised learning techniques like clustering, k-means or density-based methods are often used for anomaly detection. The supervised learnings methods or algorithms like decision tree, random forests, or the neural networks are more suitable for predictive maintenance. Once the algorithms are selected, train the models using the historical data. Now, the predictive maintenance involves the labeling data with past failures uh, to teach the model to recognize the patterns that lead to failures. The Now the validate the models to ensure the accuracy, the reliability before moving to the next phase. Now, the fifth phase is deployment and integration. This is where the trained ML models are integrated into the production environment to process the real time data. Now, the cloud based platforms or edge computing can be used for scalable and efficient deployment. The integrating the ML systems with existing workflows such as maintenance schedules, process control systems is pretty crucial. Ensure that the alerts and predictions are delivered to the right personnel in a timely manner so that they can take immediate actions. Now, for example, if the model predicts an impending pump failure, the maintenance team should be receiving an alert to schedule repairs before the failure occurs. Once the models are deployed, focus now shifts to the monitoring and optimization. Continuously track the performance of the ML models using the metrics like precision, recall, or the F1 score. Um, Monitor for model drift, for which occurs when the model's performance degrades over time. due to the changes in data patterns, and also regularly retrain the models with the new data to maintain the accuracy and refine the algorithms based on the feedback. And also uh, during whenever the business needs evolve, this iterative process ensures that the models remain effective and continue to deliver the value. Now, the final step is scaling and expansion. And I think this is very crucial as well, to utilize the full benefits of AI and ML. Once the initial implementation proves successful, scale the solution to other processes, equipment, and facilities as well. For example, if the predictive maintenance works well for the bioreactors, extend it to the centrifuges or even the filtration systems. Um, Additionally, explore other use cases for the ML and AI, such as optimizing the production schedules, improving the supply chain efficiency, or enhancing the quality control. um, scaling and expanding the solution maximizes the impact across the organization. Now, throughout this process, several key considerations should be kept in mind. First, um, ensure cross-functional collaboration by involving the IT, operations, maintenance, and the quality assurance stakeholders. This ensures the alignment and the buy-in across the organization. Second, the ensure the regulatory compliance by adhering to the standards like FDA, the 24 CFR Part 11 for electronic records. And now the third one is to focus on the change management by training the employees to use the new systems and addressing any resistance to change. Finally, we implement the robust cybersecurity measures to protect the sensitive manufacturing data, which is pretty crucial as well. Now, we are here with the conclusion. As we wrap up this presentation, let's revisit the key takeaways and look ahead to the future of biopharmaceutical manufacturing with AI and ML. The ML and AI are no longer just some buzzwords that but transformative technologies reshaping the biopharma industry through applications like anomaly detection and predictive maintenance. These tools can tackle some of the most pressing challenges in the manufacturing. The anomaly detection ensures that the deviations in the processes or the equipment are identified early and preventing the costly environment disruptions and maintaining the product quality. Conversely, the predictive maintenance enables manufacturers to anticipate equipment failures that before they happen, and reducing the downtime and also extending the lifespan of the critical assets. Together, these technologies enhance the operational efficiency, um, lower the costs, and guarantee that every product meets the highest quality standard. They also play a crucial role in maintaining the regulatory compliance and ensuring the patient safety as well, which are non-negotiable in this particular industry. The In total, the benefits of ML and AI are pretty clear, but realizing these advantages requires action. For biopharma manufacturers, the time to embrace these technologies is pretty much now. The industry is becoming increasingly competitive with the rising demand for faster production, to lower the costs and higher quality products as well. Companies that adopt the ML and AI will be better positioned to meet these needs and stay ahead. So begin by identifying the areas where these technologies can have the greatest impact, such as critical equipment or high risk processes. Invest in the necessary infrastructure, such as IoT sensors, data analytic platforms, and build a skilled team to implement and manage these solutions. Most importantly, foster a culture of innovation and continuous improvement, where the data driven decision making uh, becomes pretty normal, right? So, now looking ahead, the role of AI and ML in biopharma manufacturing will only continue to expand. As these technologies evolve, we can expect even more advanced applications, such as the digital twins for real-time process simulation, autonomous systems that optimize the production without the human intervention, and generative AI as well that designs more efficient manufacturing process. The integration of ML and AI with other emerging technologies, will definitely help enhance their impact as well. Now, moreover, as the industry moves towards the personalized medicine and more complex biologics, the need for precise data-driven manufacturing processes will become even more critical. The ML and AI will be at the forefront, um, of this particular transformation, enabling the manufacturers to produce innovative therapies that improve the patient outcomes and address the unmet medical needs. In conclusion, the ML and AI are not just the tools for the future; they are essential for the present manufacturing, the processes. By adopting these technologies, biopharmaceutical manufacturers can overcome the current challenges, unlock new opportunities, and pave the way for more efficient and sustainable and innovative industry. The journey may require quite a lot of investment upfront and effort, but the rewards are like the improved efficiency, reduced costs, enhanced product quality, and the better patient outcomes are well worth it. So let's embrace this transformative potential and work together to shape the future of biopharma manufacturing. So thank you all for joining me today. Thank you.